Sitting back in my OG studio, thinking about back when, the 90s coming up. Cats really used to press up on you, ask where you was from, no matter if you was from out of town or not. You better have said the right thing. Yeah, they used to be like,
Where you from, Cash? You don't bang, Cash? Don't lie to me, my nigga. You look real familiar, Cash. Where your people stay at, my nigga? Take your shirt off, cuz. Let me see if you got any ink on you, my nigga. Your pants, too, cuz I ain't no dummy. You might have a thigh tat. You from out of town, cuz I heard that line before, my nigga. Vegas, huh, cuz? Well, do me a favor, cuz. Call your mama up, cuz. What they call you, where you from, nigga? Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. I'm a one-way bus catcher, blue line train riding west side with the young extras. These old rules came with no questions. Wrong to live by, but it's no exceptions. Was young and reckless with loaded weapons. It's code of ethics and self-destruction. When it's over, you left with nothing. This life ain't it, boy, better check the subtext or the fine print. Felt entitled to this fly shit. Felt like every bad bitch should be on my dick. Felt like niggas lied to us on some fraud shit. Fuck it, that's just how the ball bounce on some ball shit. Right here with all my brothers on some squad shit. All money, one nation under God shit. Neighborhood Nipsey Hustle on some ball shit. AKA nigga born broke, gotta die rich. What they call you, where you from, nigga? In my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga.
The nigga had the nerve to walk up on me, ask me where I'm from. I told him I ain't bang, he didn't listen, so I gave him one. Knocked us a diddy one. Nigga tried to hit him up. Now he wanna get him up and set it up and wet it up. Now I'm from the hood, checking niggas on the daily. Started off BG, OG, baby. Real life homie, 2 heaters in my seat. Had to check a nigga at the Compton swap meet. Where you from? I don't bang. Where you live? Where you hang? Say the wrong thing, then bang. Lights out, kites out to the homies in the pen. Crippin' in the city, we ain't letting cuz in. A lot of niggas camouflage, try to blend in to fit in. Get a hood rat so they can sit in. But if she got a brother, a daddy, or a cousin, they hit your ass up like a motherfucker. Where you from, cuz?
What they call you, where you from, nigga? In my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? What they call you, where you from, nigga? I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga.
What it do, 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 what it do. What's up, what's up, what's up, Tom Tom? How you doing today, man?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, man. You see the crazy news that's going on out there, huh?
Man, tell you the truth, man. I did. If you talking about all that that old big U shit, I seen that shit. Shit popped up on my phone today, man. I was eating this shit.
Yeah, man. Free Big U, man. Free Big U, man. I hope they can, you know what I'm saying, beat them, beat them charges, man. I really don't think that he, had nothing to do with that murder. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a reach. You know what I'm saying? On how they said it, cause you know how they were saying how like some DNA was under the dude.
Fingernail or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but the police
But
never said it though. Like the police didn't put that out there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't put it out there in the front. You know,
no, the dude mama did, because he supposedly, everything I'm saying is supposedly because nobody really know, you know what I'm saying? But he supposedly went to Vegas with Big U. Big U came back. He didn't come back, and the dude's mama called the police and said that.
damn,
And
man.
this information is what I got off the internet. So this ain't something that a nigga just making up on niggas. So let's everybody get that understood.
Right, man. And and rest in peace to that kid, man. Man, I wanted to show you this little crazy little video, man, that I saw earlier today or the other day, or just on her, and I thought that was crazy. Is man, I don't know if you know 600, man. 600 You know, they say he from Six Soul. I don't know, one video he was right there with Big U. They was on like the side of a house, like a while ago, and I don't know what that was all about. But you know, people were saying how he was from Six Soul and all type of stuff. But you know, here lately, people been saying he the police and stuff like that. And here lately, he been talking about him doing, you know what I'm saying, kind of, but kind of speaking up on the situation. But let me show you this video right here real quick.
Bet that.
What you think about it?
All right, so check this out. Check this out, right? I get the call. You know, I'm an early riser. You feel me? I'm up like at 5. Just got off. I'm laying down. So let me stay up and get this workout in. Right? My phone blowing. They say, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah. You feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I might have to pop on something when I'm over there.
So what you think about him saying that they hit Big U with the flash bomb, like him knowing that?
Well, if that's Big U's partner, man, if that's Big U's partner, from what it seemed like he had something to do with it or something, man. It just, you really can't say, but it was a lot of people crossing a lot of people. So I don't want to put speculation on that man, but yeah, after you watching the video of him or whatever, everybody should draw their own conclusion on what's really real. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, your platform to be just on, on some bullshit. I want to be on some correct ass shit, bro. But on my opinion, man, a lot of them niggas was telling me, man, already. A lot of them niggas. Because go ahead.
I slide up over there and just grab the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I might have to pop on something when I'm over there. You feel me? I slide up over there, and just in case it's a lie, I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that. But I got the content. You feel me? Saying, because just for his family, ain't got nothing to do with this big user buster, right? So I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man, I got all the content down there back. This nigga outside, niggas all black. Look. Hey, man. It was a break-in? No break-in. What happened? Operation? So, yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car. But, Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And, nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, when I caught my first case in 05, my nigga, I avoided that, bro. I didn't want them kicking down my mama, though. You feel me? Raiding my house and have my brothers and family all involved, all on TV outside, bro, and with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your whole family. That's buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Accept whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in that house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. Then he gonna tell everybody, if you did anything with Big U, you better be figuring something out, because he's gonna tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got him. I got the content. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna reveal the house and all that because of the family. I don't play them type of games. But yeah, dude's a rat. He got picked up, and I guess the family Rayshawn Williams should have some type of. Well, you know what? I don't know what he in jail for. That nigga, they stormed that motherfucker this morning. See y'all soon.
Wicks.
Yeah, man, what you feel about that video right there, man?
That nigga wrong for that nigga implicated himself by saying that I called Big U and told him they got the DNA under the fingernail. Nigga, you just implemented yourself. Period. And why would you even go Why would you even go on social media and say shit like that? Certain shit you just keep to yourself and keep it in the streets. That nigga just telling everything. For real, for real. I can't hear you.
Okay, my bad. Do you think that he trolling or you think that he really the police?
He both of them. He both of them. He trolling for people to like him and hoping that his shit jump up and they gonna give him an internet check or whatever. That nigga the police, man. That's just all it is to it. That's just like me. That's just like me coming on here saying, man, hey, V, I told you, man. Hey, I told you to get out of there. DNA is this. Man, come on, man. You live. Everything that goes on in these chat rooms and this shit, man, the police watching all this shit. They don't need you think the feds need a warrant to come in, the warrant just to come and sit and watch your shit? Hell no. That's why so many niggas get busted and shit, because niggas just go on there and tell every motherfucking thing, because that's the new millennium shit, man. That's what they do. They gotta announce everything they do. If I go and rob a motherfucker and hit a motherfucker for some heroin or something, I'm just hypothetically speaking, and I get on, yeah, nigga, I got that boy and I got that girl, man, you already know the police listening. They're gonna come and get you. They're just like, for example, did you hear about the time when everybody was playing that game Freeze, where you'd be freeze there, like they mannequins? When it first came out, it was in Alabama, and they did that freeze. Them niggas had AKs, grenade launchers. They had all kind of shit. As soon as they made that video, a couple minutes later, man, the whole motherfucking police squad was there and arrested them. Come on, man. It's certain shit you just gotta, you can't put online, man. You gotta watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Yeah, you gotta watch your mouth, man. And
Yeah,
why would and why would you see? I went online today and just to hear some niggas talk about Big U, Lace, 600, Brick Baby. All they kept saying free Brick Baby. Brick Baby, he locked up. There's a lot of indictments on that shit, bro. A whole motherfucking lot of indictments on that shit. And before they even put the indictment out and the rest, and the feds getting ready to come in, Brick Baby was Adam doing a video with some niggas, and they could have busted in right then and there. They knew where he was at, but they waited and they got him. They waited and went and got him at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why everybody's saying free Brick Baby. And not only that, let me just say this: the feds have been watching them 4 years, bro. 4 years. Now, people, let me let y'all understand something. When the Fed boys come and get you, and they've been watching you for 4 years, it's very rare that they gonna make a motherfucking mistake, bro. When they come and get you, they got something. That's a known fact.
Yeah, man, I think they probably got him on like the fraud with the money and stuff like that. How they said he was like taking money and putting it in his bank account and stuff.
Man,
like
listen, that fraud shit came from like he got some money, he went and got apartment complex building or what have not, and everything is, the government sending you checks and everything. Everybody can speculate that, but he was really running a business like low income housing, and that feds just throw all that in. That ain't shit. That's just income tax shit. If he probably took some money wrongfully out of that account and put it into his personal account, but he was the owner of the business, so they're gonna throw everything. The feds are gonna throw everything that they can at him and put so many charges, but they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him for whatever the investigation shows, as far as murder, drugs, or whatever, man. Hey, man, he in trouble, bro. And not only that, They already got people. They already said they already got people cooperating, telling it.
And we got coked out Mike Tyson in the chat say Whack 100 been trying to tell everyone about Big U.
He had been but see, Whack 100 was, he spoke about it. But one thing about it, man, Whack don't need to be on here saying that, man, because the police is listening. Honest, but Whack also said being nice and good news ain't gonna put no motherfucking paycheck in your pocket. Scandalous, dirty, grime shit is what people want to hear. And now you ain't never heard Whack 100 have no good content about something positive. It don't pay no bills. He said that. So, but he don't. Me personally, everybody do what they want. But man, certain things shouldn't be said online, whether it's Whack 100 or everybody. Like, why is everybody doing a police work for them? Real shit, bro.
It seemed like Big U was saying that, you know what I'm saying? And it was seeming like Big U was saying that, that Whack 100 is working with the police and basically trying to get, I guess they're trying to get him out the position that he in as far as getting funds and doing whatever he was doing. But I guess he wasn't, cooperating fully with the police or whatever, but they're trying to get people in that's going to fully cooperate. But I want to show you this video real quick before we step into it. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you Big U talking before you go to jail.
All right. Bet that.
I see the effect that he had on kids. Something that I ain't seen in LA in all of my life. People calling me, bro. Oh, that's Baby M. Hold on. I want y'all to hear this real quick. Before we show this video, Baby M, what's happening? I'm on live too, bro. So don't say too much. But why you bust in like that? Huh? Cut the camera on. Hold on. I'm on. What's happening? I'm on live. What's bracking? Blood. While I'm live, I want you to tell everybody what happened when you went to your people's house. This is Baby Eminem from Brand. And then we gonna play this Big U last video as he turned himself in. Go ahead, Baby M. Building the case up on Big U and other people that were surrounding him that they feel might have helped him out in his criminal enterprise and everything. And they was hitting him up on a murder from a dude back in 21 that was signed to some type of record label, but he graduated from Crenshaw playing football. That what broke the icing of the cake. But at the same time, they were saying basically like, listening to 600 and Whack 100 stories every time, painting a picture of Big U. That's how they got the image of Big U, and that's how they got to go after Big U. Because everybody kept bringing this dude name up on social media about what he do, how he was, how ruthless he was. And the parents went after him too because of their kid got killed. Their kid was from 60s. And so they basically convinced the parents that Big U was the one that had something to do with it, because so it's these internet niggas. Which internet niggas' names did you hear the detective speak in this case? Whack 100 and 600. They said Christopher Lovejoy. That's what they called him by. That is 600. They said Christopher Lovejoy and Whack 100. Keep them going on the internet to where they keep talking about it, and people will start bringing up more and more evidence of the case so they can use it against them. But they said there's going to be a whole lot of people that goes down, connected, not just from the 60s, anybody that was connected, tied to Big U. And now here go your relative caught up on that case. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Things, boy, what's happening? Look, Blood, we live. I got to show this video. I've been live for 6 hours, Blood. Let me show this video so I can finish this, and then I'll hit y'all niggas back. Be safe, stay dangerous. What video are you trying to say? Go on Active Chucks on YouTube. I'm gone. That was Baby Eminem and Fingers.
You know what I'm saying? My baby homie and Fingers. And he was telling y'all he walked in on his baby mom on the phone with her peoples, who is the mother of the boy who was unalived that went to Crenshaw, whatever. And they were telling them that 600, Christopher Lovejoy, they didn't say 600, that Christopher Lovejoy and WAC 100 was assisting them in that investigation. Let's go. Oh.
Talking about I'm a fugitive. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about WAC. WAC, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. WAC said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. WAC said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with WAC. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of them until they lock me up.
My nigga. To the end, nigga.
Big U. Big
to
U.
the motherfucking end. We got.
What's up, OG? What you feel about that, OG?
Well, Big U, he ain't no bitch nigga because the nigga gonna turn himself in and he feels some type of way about WAC 100. And this ain't the first time I heard it. And I really ain't no internet nigga, you know, like that, be trolling the internet. I just might be playing poker or something on my phone or doing something on my phone and some pop-ups will come on there and they'll say this. And a lot of motherfuckers been saying that WAC was the police. But I look at it like this. The niggas in the streets need to investigate WAC and his homeboys from Peru needs to hold WAC 100 responsible because regardless, if you doing that shit, you the police, you working with the police, and you giving information. Bottom line, man. That's just all there is to it, man. You cannot do the police work and then thinking that you're going to do this. And what got me is when he said they're going to move me out the way and move somebody else in that y'all cool with. That's kind of some crazy ass shit. Now, don't nobody know if Big U did all this. Now, all this shit is allegations, like anything else a nigga do. But I am with what Big U said. I am with him on that. It's too much content on her. That's you could talk about some shit that you done heard that's already out there, but a certain shit that you say on the internet, you mix that shit in. You mix that shit in with the shit that you heard and the shit that you saying. You really giving up information that you don't supposed to be giving up. It ain't no more. It ain't no more street codes no more, man, like it used to be. Man, you used to have to pay for that, man, either with your life or, you know what I'm saying? That's from what I heard. From what I heard, everything is allegations, you know what I'm saying? Because nowadays all police shit. Everything is hearsay, you know what I'm saying? And everybody get on her. Well, this is what that nigga said, trying to get famous. A lot of niggas get trying to get famous and really end up snitching on another nigga. For real, send a nigga to prison, and don't nobody even say nothing about it. It's cool. Like, oh, we got some new information because the information that nigga just said, another podcast gonna take it and run with it and add his shit. Before you know it, that shit is out of control. But Big U was like, yeah. But me, I wouldn't have turned myself in. I wouldn't have turned myself in. You gonna have to come get me. Yeah. Shit, Big U could have came down there. He could have stayed right here. I don't give a fuck. Pay me, nigga. You can stay. I didn't know the nigga named Big U. I ain't never met the nigga. Nigga just came and said he needed a place to stay. He was shaking. He was hungry. I fed him. He came in. I ain't know nothing about him. Shit, I just helped him, another brother. Yeah, I would have fed him. Shit. I don't give a fuck about all that old bullshit niggas be talking about, man. You know, motherfuckers. Man, why is we against each other? Why? But that woman did, from what I heard, and a lot of people just ain't gonna keep saying the same thing about a motherfucker, and it ain't true. That's just me. If 1,000 motherfuckers and everybody you turn around in the city, bitches and all that nigga
see, and that's what Big U was kind of bringing up. It's saying like a lot of people saying all this stuff. That's
yeah.
The police is kind of using that.
They are using
up that case.
But them same people gonna have to testify. If there anybody to deal with the police in this case gave them any type of information, the feds or whatever, they're gonna have to testify. Or they wrote confidential statements. But always remember this, bro. When the feds come and get you, you are not walking out of feds with no time. Even if you beat the case, they gonna find something to give you. You gonna get some time for them, for you fucking with their time. Remember that. The police, they got their own rules. They do their own shit. They play by they got a different set of rules. You know? Yeah. Look at the video shit. Yeah, man. That's you know what? Even if Big U is guilty of this or what have not, man, listen. This is a public embarrassment to a lot of niggas, man. You know, look how many brothers, black people that we are the majority of one making the bad news. Look at that shit, bro. Got these people face blasted over. They got kids and shit.
This operation that the federal government was running called Operation.
The nigga got little kids.
Yeah. Yeah, the nigga got little bitty kids. That shit is just embarrassing to me. Like, but niggas do put niggas in jail by running their dick suckers on this line. They're just like,
oh, man, it looks like it's going down out there in LA right now. We just watched the video. That video was supposedly the house of Big U getting raided by the Heads, Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon. These are all people I've covered on this channel in the past. Apparently, they have all been arrested in connection to this operation that the federal government was running called Operation Drawdown. You can see on your screen this picture right here of everybody that was involved. In total, there were 19 people on this board. And after what the press is calling a years-long FBI investigation, they are accusing Big U of kidnapping and shooting a young rapper in the face and leaving his body in the Las Vegas desert over perceived disrespect and directing the robbery of an unlicensed smoke dispensary that had stopped making extortion payments to him. They also claim that he defrauded companies, donors, athletes, and celebrities, including professional basketball player Draymond Green and former NBA MVP Shaquille O'Neal. They say he persuaded them to donate to his charities and later allegedly transferred that money into his own personal bank accounts. They are being accused of violating the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, right? The RICO, which we've seen the federal government start to use more and more frequently. In an affidavit that was filed, a special agent with the FBI said that members and associates of Big U Enterprise used Big U and his history and reputation to control Los Angeles through violence, fear, and intimidation, and simultaneously attempted to create an air of legitimacy by promoting himself as a reformed gang member focused on bettering his community. They describe Big U Enterprise as operating like a mafia-like organization that relied on Big U's stature and long-standing association with the Rolling 60s and other street gangs to intimidate businesses and individuals. And as of right now, everybody has been arrested except for Big U. Now, the young rapper that they are saying Big U killed, his name was Rayshawn Williams. Apparently, on top of being a rapper, he was also a football player. And according to the affidavit that was filed 5 days before he was killed in January 2021, he had dropped a diss song. Now, I didn't say what the diss song was, but apparently he had lyrics that referred to Big U as bro that makes some money. He also rapped that he might get shot in the face for thinking shit's funny, and he also mentioned a 38 revolver, leaving no trace. That detail is wild because when he was killed, he was found in a ditch near a landfill. He had been shot in the face with a revolver that left no shell casings. Apparently, Big U had paid to fly this dude out from California to Las Vegas in January of 2021. He put him up in an Airbnb and he started coaching him on how to become a rapper. He was supposed to spend a week at the recording studio, but he missed a couple of days when he didn't show up. Big U and another guy, Robinson, drove from LA to Las Vegas to confront him. A friend of this kid that was killed identified that Big U and Robinson arrived to the Airbnb at about 2 a.m. That's when they confronted him about why he didn't show up. He said he didn't have a ride. The next day, Big U went to the studio. He got there at about 7 p.m. Williams arrived a couple hours later. They recorded until midnight. And at about 12:30 in the morning, Big U left the studio. Him and this other guy, Robinson, were in a dark gray Lexus. And shortly before 1 a.m., Big U's phone stopped reporting location data.
So what do you think about that? That stopped his phone stopped reporting location data during that time.
You never know. Either he cut it off or the phone went just straight out dead. You never know. Everything is pure speculation on everything on there because nobody know besides the people that was in the car and Big U. And that's the realest shit a nigga can say. Now, you can speculate that because that's all we doing. But anytime your location on, either you cut that motherfucker off or anything could happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You never know, man. That's why when people like what you just asked me, and I've heard that nigga have been like, oh, that nigga cut that off. That nigga cut it off. You don't know what he did. You can only speculate. His phone could have went dead. And when your power in your phone went to go dead, everything shut down. Or he cut it off. Or he cut it off. You never know. It's speculation. That's why it's hearsay. That's why it's conspiracy. They got all these niggas just on conspiracy, bro. A lot of this shit is just he say, she say. But understand this. When the feds been investigating you, they got, in order for them to come and get you like that, man, and putting all this shit out there like that, somebody slipped up and was sloppy on whatever they was doing. Somebody was actually doing some extra other talking, and the feds got some recordings or whatever, and they listen at these niggas. And that's what I truly believe that happened. That motherfuckers was sitting up here talking about Big U, Brick Baby, all them niggas. All them niggas was sloppy. They was too.
Damn near said nigga the police. You heard what the police said when the niggas having an interview? The nigga said that the nigga, I guess the nigga, the Big U was on the phone. They got the nigga record. They was like, well, shit, you know, he fronting like he a good person in the neighborhood, but we got tapped phone,
Yeah.
With him, saying something different, contradicting what he kind of doing.
Well, one thing about it,
do you think he had something to do with Nipsey?
Huh?
Do you think that him and Cowboy has something to do with Nipsey?
The honest, true answer, I don't know. That's the honest, true answer. I don't know. I'm not gonna be one of the ones on. Well, he the one had that did. His name never came up on that, so I can't put that jacket on that man. Not that. I can't. Regardless of what, I can't do it. Now if they saying Cowboy did this or Cowboy had something to do with it, it's gonna all come out, because understand this. Feds keep recordings. They are masterminds at tapping phones, houses, everything. So whoever was sloppy, that's the one that got everybody this time. That's all of them. I believe all them niggas was talking. I believe they was all. This is what I believe. I believe even Big U. I believe them niggas was comfortable, and they just started being sloppy. Even they thinking that how they being slick in places, talking to bitches, and a lot of them niggas was working with the police. I believe myself, the police, in this sense, had contacted a lot of them niggas, and I believe some of the people, the 19 people, was working with the police, and they still got arrested regardless. And like they say, in your discovery, in your case, it's all gonna come out in your discovery. And by the time then, shit, they already gone. But it's fucked up, man, that happened. But also, before you play the video right quick, let me just say
this.
this.
Yeah, we're going to talk. Yeah. I'm just playing
Man, listen, man. Anytime y'all niggas get in a group, no matter how you are, who you are, y'all niggas get in a group. That's why you always saying that you see they saying RICO Act, because it was a group of y'all. Y'all might have just been homeboys. You ain't doing shit, just hanging around. It might be 30 of y'all. When the feds come in, they picking up everybody in that video, and they gonna make a RICO Act. And guess what? That's what make niggas talk. Oh, you wasn't involved. You better tell us something. The niggas be like, shit, man, I'm finna life sentence, man. I'm finna tell it. And they gonna tell it. And they don't even be knowing shit. They just start talking. So stop hanging with a bunch of niggas thinking y'all a clique of niggas, because the feds gonna put y'all under a gang, and y'all wasn't a gang. Y'all just homies, a clique, just cool clique, hanging, getting high, getting money. And the police gonna say, nah, all y'all niggas is with it. You're gonna get indicted for basically being affiliated. That's some real shit. My brother went to the Fed, and I was and at that time they arrested me for being affiliated. Real talk. They let me go, but I was my brother's brother, and I was with him every day. And hey, when they came down on him, man, they were stopping us every 3 blocks. So my brother said, man, we gotta get out this car. And they were just searching for dope at first, and there wasn't no dope. And then finally, they just arrested him for conspiracy. And we was at his restaurant he was getting ready to open up in Edmond. And it was they don't give a fuck. They coming to get you, bro. And I sat in that cell, and I sat in that cell, and I just had got out of jail, out of prison. So therefore, they knew I didn't have no dealings with my brother. They just like, well, that's his brother. He just got out, so yeah, he gonna kick. They seen me and my brother going shopping, my brother buying me clothes and shit. They knew I just had got out, so they already knew I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. But it was already too late. They ain't gonna give a fuck. And yeah, it was all bad, man. That one went to jail. They rushed up in there and took everybody that was there with him. Everybody went. Now they eventually released us because they had who they wanted. And then my brother told, man, let my brother go. And they're like, nah, we're gonna keep him a little bit longer. Then finally, when they let me go, I say, hey man, can I go in there and say hi to my brother? The Edmond police officer, the captain, he was cool enough. Let me walk in the cell with my brother, give my brother a hug. And after that, I didn't see my brother for 11 or 12 years after that. Yeah. But people, y'all gotta stop running y'all dick sucker, man.
Man, you gotta stop doing that. We got Austin, Texas, and over here in Texas, before they use a RICO, they would use the EOC, engaging in organized crime.
He absolutely correct. And thank you for tuning in, Austin, Texas, man. But one thing about it, man, the rules in the game has definitely changed. And it didn't change the whole lot. It's too much all this snitching. This internet shit, when we was coming up, we didn't have the internet. We did not have the internet when we was coming up. This shit right here is like a big old game. And, how you get paid on here is the likes and the views. So motherfucker gonna say whatever they want to say. They don't give a fuck because they feel like they ain't snitching on a nigga. Why keep bringing a nigga's name up on your podcast? And you know the shit ain't true. Or you just speculating. Oh, that's the hottest topic? No, man. And them niggas really need to punish Whack 100 if he the police. I ain't saying kill him, so don't say I said kill him. Beat that ass. Real proper. Whatever else y'all do, that's on y'all. But y'all need to really take that nigga to court. That nigga, if he the police, and y'all, all you gotta do is just go back and draw your own conclusions, everybody. I don't want to put no jacket on no man. Draw your own conclusions if that nigga the police. Who I think the police, I think Vlad the police. I think that motherfucker Vlad the police. He asked straight police questions. And them niggas be on there answering his question. Like it's cool. Yeah, and let me just say this. Did y'all hear this? Whack 100 sent Boosie top flight information about BG snitching. And Boosie didn't want to believe it and got into it with Whack 100. Real talk. Yeah, he sent it to Boosie. That's how him and Boosie got into it with him and Whack 100. Boosie and Whack 100. Yeah, huh?
What you say?
I said Boosie, Whack 100 sent certified paperwork to Boosie about BG snitching. Boosie didn't want to believe it, and Boosie kept on fucking with BG. So, and then Whack 100 was like, well, Boosie's condone snitching. He fuck with niggas that snitch.
See, but that's what niggas. It's like it's niggas really believe in Whack 100 when the nigga.
Okay, now that back to what I'm saying. Niggas need to check Whack 100. White piss, stop tuning into that bullshit about Whack 100. If y'all feel he a mark, he a buster, stop tuning into that lame ass shit. And Whack always said, if it ain't no messy ass news, you ain't gonna get no paycheck. And I really believe that because people don't want to hear positive ass shit nowadays. I believe that shit. But I can't personally say, I can't personally say what was going on about that. But that's just like the Mo 3 case. The nigga that I feel that need to be beat the fuck out. I really feel like Rainwater need to be beat the fuck out. That's me. And I stand on that.
Why you feel like Rainwater got to get touched up?
Cause Rainwater was running his mouth to them niggas, and Rainwater had connection to them niggas, and the only way them niggas knew where Mo 3 was at is from Rainwater.
That's
Yeah.
That's kind of tough. Hey, we got coked out Mike Tyson. He say, since snitching is the topic, what does Tom think about Big Meat situation?
Man, listen. Big Meat situation is just like this, bro. Meach know. Y'all want to know he's snitching. If y'all really want to know if the nigga snitching, pull up his paperwork. It's public records. Now, 50 mad because he fucking with Rick Ross and that's his enemy. You know what I'm saying? And Big Meech ain't gonna get no bag from Big Meech is out trying to get a bag because he was a popular drug dealer. He served his time. But as far as Big Meech snitching or whatever, nobody really know and you need to talk to the person that he snitched on. Who did he snitch on? It got to be a name. It has to be a certain individual. Regardless, it has to be a certain individual. Or if he did, it's a closed case, or he wrote a confidential statement. Okay, if all this had taken place, why ain't nobody doing the research to find out if the nigga really snitched?
But they said that it came from a third party, that his name ain't on no paperwork, but the female was doing it basically to get his time cut. And he's supposed
Well, well, man, listen. They're just like, okay, take a nigga in your city and the nigga say, oh, this nigga here snitching, or this nigga here doing this, or this nigga here doing that. Shit, how many years did Big Meech do? A lot. A lot of people say
18, 15, something like that.
Okay. Now hear me out, Mike Tyson. Now check me out. This is my opinion. It's niggas that I know in the penitentiary, my homeboy right now, that was just riding in the car and something happened, and the person that whatever did whatever, they all went to prison. The person that really was guilty of the shit testified on my homeboy, and this nigga's out in the streets right now, and my homeboy been in there damn near 20, 23 years now. So, man, it's a game now how people are getting down first. They're getting down on each other, man. Niggas is not solid like they say. And all the dope that they saying that Big Meech had and all this, what was the RICO Act on him? But they got a RICO Act on these niggas. And come on, bro. They man, I damn near did more time than Meech. And I had a conspiracy case. I did 15. And he did 18. I didn't get caught with no drug. My name wasn't just nationwide. So, of course, it's always going to be a speculation that he told it because, man, when the feds come and get you, bro, either you're going to cooperate. See, people feel like a motherfucker cooperate, don't do no time. He probably was looking at a life sentence and they just bumped it down. And he had money at the time, so it's no telling. But what niggas need to stop doing is putting jackets on niggas because you really don't know. It's all speculation, homie. It's all speculation. I remember in the day when you caught a case and niggas see you on the street, you packed your paperwork with you to show your court date of what's going on. A lot of niggas get out of jail, they ain't got no court date or nothing, you done told it. That's just the bottom line, homie. If you see a nigga that, and you know he a convicted felon, and this nigga done got busted, and he got guns, and they got him all these charges, and you see him a year later, that nigga told it. I wouldn't give a fuck. You just don't go do a year, and you got guns and all that shit, and they done got you with guns and all that. That's just like they was talking about T.I. He had they got him with the guns or whatever. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck because you're a celebrity, nigga. You told it. You just don't get caught with no guns or get and you just don't make it just don't make no sense in the street game. Anybody that's watching this live right now, y'all tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying or y'all don't agree with me, I get the fuck up off of her. Everybody want to be gangster till it's time to be gangster. Meaning, you can be selling 30 birds, and when the boys come, and they don't know nothing about your homeboys might have 10 or 15 of your birds, are you going to go down and not just tell it? Half the time the niggas is telling it, man, making deals because they don't want to leave that pussy behind. They don't want to leave, they don't want that disgrace on them. But the disgrace comes in when you cooperate. Can you be a gangster then and be like, hey, and sit there and be like, man, no, I don't know none of them, man, none of them niggas, man, they ain't did none of that shit. They was idolizing me. Can you be a G nigga and do that? Nah, them niggas ain't doing that. Them niggas is splitting time, nigga. Like, nigga, I was in it, you was too. And a lot of that shit can be where a nigga, just like, I'm gonna use this for, I'm gonna jump right quick. Just like what confuses me of Woody situation in Atlanta. I really to this day don't even know what he said because I don't follow that shit. But everybody's saying that the nigga told it. But every time I look at it, this nigga's riding up and down on four-wheelers all through Atlanta. And we supposed to have all these killers, all these rider-ass niggas, and ain't did shit to this nigga. I ain't saying kill him, but y'all be woofing. But when y'all in his face, y'all scared the motherfucker. That's bitch shit to me, man. Y'all trying to tell me everybody in Atlanta can't whoop Woody? That's what y'all telling me? Do Young Thug fuck with Woody right to this day? Answer these questions. You know, then they talk about gun or this. It's time to get the snitches out of niggas' business, for real. I wouldn't give a fuck what now niggas say. Get these ratty ass niggas out your motherfucking business, nigga. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all niggas, I'm a solid 53-year-old nigga. I done did my time. And if I did have some niggas with me, my niggas was cut free. I take full responsibility for my shit. Yeah. All y'all can't do all the time. Shit. You want everybody to do time just because you got caught and them niggas didn't, you was sloppy. In every organization, everything you doing, and the police come and get you, that means somebody in your organization and some of your homeboys are just straight out sloppy. They running their dick sucker, pillow talking to these bitches. Yeah. A lot of bitches done talk to the police from what niggas said and was confidential. And niggas ain't even looking at that. It's a lot of bitches done told it. Cause the nigga done laid back, scared. I need to tell you something, baby. Trying to get some pussy. She give him some pussy just for the information so she can go tell it. Bitches turn in niggas for rewards and shit. And niggas is turning in niggas for rewards. Police ain't really got to do shit nowadays, man. They don't. If you haven't been raised up with me, and I really, really know you, I wouldn't give a fuck because you from my block, or you from my set, or you from this. Nigga, my family got to know you. For me to tell you some personal ass shit, you got to know my mama, nigga. You got to been in my house and ate at my table, nigga. My grandma or my auntie and them really got to love you, nigga. I ain't just finna pick no random ass niggas you from the block and we cool and we running around here and I'm just running my mouth to you or a bitch. Man, you got me fucked. That's how shit go down. And a lot of that shit go down because of jealousy and shit, nigga. Because the nigga ain't got that bag that other nigga got. And better yet, niggas is bitches too, homie. Niggas is real hoes too. Niggas don't want to say that, but there's a lot of hoe ass niggas that running around right in your face that you know you need to cut off, but you still fucking with that nigga. He might did some undercut shit that was minor to you, but that minor shit gonna eventually lead to something big, and you still fucking with him. You need to cut that hoe ass nigga off. Bottom line, stop fucking. A lot of you niggas acting like punks, like y'all gay, because y'all gotta have a bunch of niggas to hang around. I don't need a bunch of niggas, nigga. I need a bitch with me. You know what I'm saying? I need a bitch with me because I know if I ever did something wrong, I did that shit by myself. Or if I did it with my homeboys or anything that ever went down, we ain't finna talk about that shit online. We ain't finna talk about that shit out of our circle. And anybody that talk about that shit out of their circle, you gotta be dealt with. Period. And understand this. See, like I just said, you gotta be dealt with. I'm not talking about murder. We're gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Cause see, the feds is watching everything. If you think you got a safe podcast and the police ain't watching, man, they got a list of every motherfucking podcast. And they got a team of young FBI agents sit back and watch podcasts and feed the information back to the head people. And then that's how they build their cases, man. That's exactly how they build their cases. And motherfuckers up here talking for likes and waiting on this old bitch ass YouTube plaque and a bitch ass paycheck from YouTube. And the feds can tell the YouTube, hey, send him a plaque, up his likes, give him some money. Feds is powerful like that. They do that. And he said, oh shit, oh my content is I'm up now. Look at everybody, I'm famous. Man, that's the police doing that, man. The police can subscribe to your shit and they don't never have to make a comment. You gonna go live. They can like all your shit. They know what pays you. And as long as they know what pays you is we're gonna keep you talking, they're gonna keep it up. They the police. They are the police. Niggas, listen. Shout out to all them niggas in that 19 people indictment. Hey man, the shit is sad. The shit is fucking sad. And one thing that I can say, I don't know about any other state. Man, but Texas, man, niggas gonna do their time. I ain't saying that you ain't got your people telling it in Texas. You got people telling it anywhere. But man, this shit done got out of hand. It really has gotten out of hand. They sitting up here taking down niggas by the thousands because the niggas running this dick sucker online. If I knew something right now was going on with any of my peoples, you think I'm finna get online and talk about this shit, nigga? No. You think I'm finna get on? You think I'm finna sit up here and get on line and incriminate myself about some shit? No. And the shit is sad, man. Austin, Texas 21, man. You already know, man, that, bro. And I can't speak. I used to stay in Houston, Texas, man. One of the roughest places in the nickel, Cashmere Garden. And bro, right to the day, I mean, you get caught wrong, bro. That's your ass. That's all I'm gonna say. That's your ass. I'm not saying you dead. I'm saying that's your ass, man. The streets, we have to hold accountable for our own motherfucking people. You in a fucking gang, and you got all these members from a gang, and you got one nigga online that's incriminating a bunch of shit, and y'all niggas ain't gonna deal with y'all own problem? Y'all allowing that shit, bro. Y'all allowing that shit. And I know niggas that snitch that I actually see, and I look at them and they know not to come to me because we gonna have to handle up. Don't come to me like you a solid nigga and you snitching. Whether I can whoop you or not, we're gonna have real motherfucking problems. Immediate problems. And you know me, V. We're gonna have real problems. I'm not one of them undercut belly niggas like, oh man, all right, man. We just heard that this happened. And come on, man. All you gotta do is right to the penitentiary. Y'all niggas wanna find out what's real? Right to the penitentiary. Them niggas will let you really know what's going on. Because when any one of them niggas hit the penitentiary, come on, man, niggas already know before they even get to the penitentiary what's going on. Y'all niggas acting brand new about this shit. The penitentiary know who's snitching and who not. Penitentiary niggas got the niggas that snitching under bunks, beating the fuck up out of them right now. Starving them niggas out. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? But nothing goes on the outside. They let it go all the way to niggas get busted. Niggas get in trouble. Man, come on, man. Nigga, find something else to talk about besides street shit. Let's talk about how these police is whooping niggas. Let's talk about how these police are taking niggas, busting dope boys, taking their money and letting them go. Or busting dope boys, taking their dope, putting them in the pen, taking some of their dope and some of them all their money and turning into dope and arrest them for drugs. These niggas already got after performance convictions. Come on, but these niggas ain't talking about this shit. Okay, let's talk about this. Why ain't nobody even, everybody, all I'm hearing is Diddy, Whack 100, Brick, 600. I'm hearing all this old shit, Big U, but ain't nobody talking about all them motherfucking mass graves behind the county jail in Mississippi. The feds didn't they did a little small investigation, but they know that was the police doing. Them niggas up there dead. A bunch of niggas is dead. You ain't Whack 100, Brick, and none of them niggas ain't talking about none of that shit. That's what I'm saying. Find some real issues to talk about instead of black people issues in the hood. And the white folks go home and sit back and eat Brussels sprouts and fat ass steak. Oh, sellout ass niggas. I don't give a fuck what state you from. And Tom Teasy told you that, nigga. You're a rat, nigga. You're a bitch ass nigga and you're a rat. And I wouldn't even do my worst enemy like that. I don't give a fuck what block he's from. Nigga, we have to handle it in the streets. But I'm not finna go on there and help the police convict you. And that's what a lot of niggas on these podcasts are doing. And they doing it in a way, they doing it in a slick way where you think they ain't snitching. Yeah, they snitching. Vlad, you a ratty motherfucker. And I said it. I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. And I'm sorry I'm saying on my homeboy platform, that's how I feel. He has too many police-ass questions to these niggas. These rappers and shit. And these niggas just be sitting up here grinning, thinking they on a major platform because Vlad is known. He's whatever he is, a white boy, Greek, or whatever the fuck he is. How you gonna be so comfortable with that motherfucker? He don't know shit. The only thing he know is what you tell him. And everybody telling him motherfucking information from the hood. That's how they get their information. Look at 4 racks. That nigga already locked back up. And he joined Adam. What the fuck you joining Adam for? You could have got an idea what you did on your own, made your own platform. All you did was make Adam money. Adam probably paid you 10, 15 racks. Just put some money in your broke ass pocket. Come on, nigga. That's what they do. They know niggas sell out for money. We can't stick together. And that shit is real. We cannot stick together without fucking over each other. That's a known fact. We're gonna fuck. We can be making $100 million a year, and nobody know a motherfucking thing. All it takes is one small incident, and a nigga going to the police, and he was in on it just because he mad, he hurt, and he gonna tell it because he wants this nigga out the way. A lot of niggas tell police because they're jealous of a nigga and want a nigga out the way so they can do whatever they want to do. That's some real ass shit. Oh, and then to me, that's some pussy ass shit. Yeah, I never do a nigga like that. I don't give a fuck. I can see a nigga. I can see a nigga unload 63 kilos.
But do you think that it's
And
their fault? You know, because they get on there and get to talking, even though the white boy is asking questions, they the ones that's, you know, they can't.
yeah, it's some niggas' fault.
So like, it really
Yeah,
ain't Vlad's fault, is it?
it ain't Vlad fault. Vlad just doing the police work. He doing what he do. He ain't no nigga. Niggas not gonna stop adding other motherfucking races to our shit. He ain't no nigga. He don't know half the shit he telling them. Why is he asking these questions? Because the police instructed this nigga to ask these questions. That's the bottom line, bro.
That's yeah, I believe that. I believe
Yeah.
that.
Come on, bro. I never, if Vlad told me to come right now and come and be on this show, what am I getting out of it? I don't know.
What you think these dudes right here is working with Adam? Let's hear what these dudes right here talking about. You think they working with Adam?
Is still on the loose?
He is.
Do you expect to snag him today, or is this something where he's gone?
Yeah, I think all I can say is that look, he is the leader here, and we're looking for him and trying to find him. He's a fugitive at this point, and we're using resources to try to track him down.
How many other arrests made?
The arrests were made this morning, in the early this morning.
And that's of the more than this whole group here that's in custody, or?
So there are a number of arrests, I think roughly 10 this morning, and then there are other individuals who were in state custody that are being transferred into federal custody. But approximately 10 arrests were made this morning.
I think you mentioned it earlier, but what kind of penalties or time frames are these?
So a federal racketeering conspiracy complaint that's charged here, 1962D, covers up to 20 years in federal prison. The next stage here would be that Mr. Henley and others would.
So they starting off with 20.
20 years, nigga, in the feds, that's like 18 and a half years. Nigga, their life is over with, especially if they in their 40s. Come on, man. Y'all niggas, I'm gonna tell you.
The penalties at that point could range and include higher penalties. So at this point, he's charged in a criminal complaint.
Is he charged with murder too as well?
He's charged in a RICO conspiracy, and part of that RICO conspiracy, one of the predicate acts is the murder that is described in the complaint. He has not yet charged in an indictment with a substance.
You mentioned the taxpayers were defrauded. Can you tell us how much taxpayer dollars he obtained from what city leader or official? And what does this mean for, groups that are working on anti-gang efforts and trying to get donations from celebrities or city?
Sure. So I think just to kind of go back, Mr. Henley and the allegations are here, operated a criminal enterprise. He used his status in LA as a gang member, somebody who was known as an enforcer, in order to execute the crimes that are described in the criminal complaint. As part of that, and to your question, he also had this charity and held himself out there to be somebody who was committed to reducing gang violence, committed to supporting youth in the city. As part of that, he received grants from government agencies to do that work. And as we describe in the criminal complaint, he used that goodwill to benefit himself. He diverted money from that charity and lined his own pockets with it. And that money was ultimately traced, and that we can show that he used it for personal purposes. So there was an embezzlement angle to this, to the criminal enterprise, where hundreds of thousands of dollars were siphoned off that should have gone to charitable purposes, gang reduction, gang intervention. Instead, he used it for his own purposes, his own criminal enterprise. In addition to that, there was tax loss. And like many of our cases, we ultimately do a financial investigation, and we see that embezzlement and that siphoning happens often. There's a parallel tax conduct that is also described in the complaint. So you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that the charity ultimately siphoned off for his purposes. It was a charity that he controlled, and again held himself out there to be somebody in our community who was, as Chief McDonald said, these communities, it's oftentimes our poorest communities that need intervention the most. They need law enforcement the most. He held himself out as somebody who was part of that team trying to improve South Los Angeles. And the facts in the indictment and the wiretap calls that we intercepted as part of the investigation that are described in the complaint, not the indictment, the complaint, describe that contradiction. That on the one hand, he's Mr. Charity, and on the other hand, he's engaging in all this criminal conduct. That's set out in the criminal complaint.
This nigga said the wiretaps.
That's the same. Listen, that's the same way they got That's the same way they got motherfucking Lil Durk. That his own homeboy was wearing a wire. That nigga just didn't go put the wire on at home and get a tape recorder and hook it up and tape Durk. The police jammed that nigga up.
You know, it make it so crazy. 7 people was already locked up today. This morning, whenever they got them 10, 7 of them
Yeah.
was in state custody.
Yeah, because they was doing the sweep. When they say, okay, it's time to come and get them, and you in the locations where they're gonna look for you until they're gonna keep on looking for you till they get you. And that's why, in my opinion, that's why Big U, he's like, man, I'm gonna go on turn myself in, and nigga, y'all gonna have to come get me. Oh God, y'all got to come get me. I'm not. You think I'm finna turn myself in? Well, in good faith, ain't no motherfucking good faith on all them charges. Nigga, you got me fucked up, cuz I am not turning myself in. Come get me, man.
Yeah, them niggas talking about the taxes and shit. Them niggas just
fuck. I wouldn't worry about none of the tax shit. Nigga, anytime you got murder on you, bro.
Yeah, that murder, bro. That's a reach.
And then you got a mama that already told the police, this nigga that took my son to Vegas and he done came back and my son wasn't with him. Man, come on, man. And you gonna turn yourself in? Nigga, I ain't turning myself in. I'm trying to get out the country, nigga. I ain't lying. I'm trying to get out the country. I'm trying to use somebody else's name and somebody else's driver's license and cut their name out or whatever, and I'm out the motherfucking country. I don't know how he got my license or none of that shit. I'm out of this bitch. These niggas stay gangster till they can't be gangster no more. When it's time to do that time, they ain't. But I'm gonna tell you something. It takes a brave motherfucker to turn yourself in. Man, Now, I'm gonna make you spend a little money to come and find me. You're gonna spend a little money, and I'm gonna and make it so bad. If I was Big U, I just would have went where all the Peckerwoods is. I'd have went I would have went to every trailer park there was, and I'd have been in the trailer park hiding out. I would have put on a full bum suit and cut all my hair, everything how I look. I would have changed it, and I just would have became a bum before I turned myself in. And I would have been motherfuckers that snitching on me. I would have been dealing with them bitches accordingly, walking up on them as a bum, stabbing the shit out the nigga. Whether you can't get away, catch you slipping. And a lot of them niggas, I don't give a fuck what nobody said. A lot of them niggas told on Big U. They felt like he had too much power, and I believe the police have been working with a bunch of them niggas that was in his crew. Now, far as the business wise go, nigga, if all these celebrities giving you some money and you yourself own this company or whatever, yeah, you supposed to have put a most majority of it, but kept you like 4 or 5 racks or something. But when you started taking that money and big sums and big sums and doing something else with it, then of course, like they said, you use that money for illegal shit, and then you're a known gangbanger. They automatically gonna put that on you, even if it's not true, bro. That's what people don't understand. The police don't always follow their rules, bro. They don't follow. Police don't follow their rules, man. They'll do whatever they can to get your motherfucking ass locked up. They don't give a fuck about you. Niggas still think police give a fuck about them. Nigga gone. You're a stupid motherfucker. You think the police give a fuck about you, nigga? Laws don't give a fuck about you. They'll use your ass up, lock your ass up, and go home and eat dinner, fuck their wife, and go catch the next nigga. And all you niggas that snitching out here, all you motherfucking ratty ass niggas that snitching, y'all need to be laying in the coffin, nigga. I ain't saying how you supposed to be in the coffin. Man, you don't supposed to be here. We already got it bad on ourselves. Y'all niggas doing a police job at that, turning in niggas, getting rewards and shit, calling in nigga because this nigga's from a different set you from, and you don't give a fuck because he's from not your set. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm enemies with a nigga. I'm not finna call the law on that nigga. Let's check out this next clip, y'all. My boy, shit, man. And lock in, man. And everybody's watching, man. Man, share this shit to some people, man. We ain't just talking on the bullshit. We talking about other shit too, real shit. So share this with your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your people, all that shit. We might not talk the same language as far as how we speak, but we on the same page on that real ass shit, nigga. Real shit.
So with these little clips of Whack 100, I guess his involvement and stuff like that, but let's see what they talking about with it.
Let's get into Loose Coochie, since they say Loose Coochie ain't no rap. Let's get into this real quick.
We were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0. I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey, and so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah, and
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it, because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early, because.
Now let me ask you something, bro, because you know they gon'. I know you. See, you don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
But the homies know, so it's like it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You get what I'm saying?
So you pretty much saying he called you, told you Nip got killed. You called Nip in a panic. He answered the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear his voice, you like, well, Nip ain't dead, but you don't warn him what he said. 30 minutes later, you get a call after the fact. Nip dead.
Yeah.
What you waiting on? You got to tell me what you waiting on.
Justice for death.
You did.
My bad. That's what's going on.
So what you feel about that? You know, kind of Whack. You know, kind of insinuating a lot of things.
That nigga could have saved Nipsey's life, and then after that, whoever and Big U could have been handled right then. right then. It would have been a different outcome. Nip would still be here. That nigga right there just said that he did not tell Nip. That's a whole ass nigga.
Man, do you even think that's true?
Shit. It's all speculation, but I'm hearing it from the nigga's mouth. I'm hearing what this nigga said, and this nigga said it. So I don't know if it's true or not, but this is the word coming out of this nigga's mouth. This nigga said somebody, Big U called him and said Nipsey gone, whether it was early or not. And when the nigga called Nip, and Nip answered that phone, right then he supposed to say, hey, Nip, I just got a call from Big U, man, saying that you was dead. That's what's supposed to have been happening. He at least supposed to have told Nip. That nigga didn't even tell Nip. So, in my eyes, either he was like, oh, that's some bullshit, and I talked to Nip. That shit ain't true. I'm cool, but he's still in everybody. And in my eyes, I'm pretty sure in everybody's eyes know if you cool with this nigga Nip, you supposed to have told that nigga. At least get that nigga's heads up, so that nigga at least can be on point, looking around like, man, this nigga, and especially your sister is his wife or whatever. You saying, yeah, you betrayed that nigga, man. You betrayed him.
Man, but let's take out the paperwork right here.
In California, U.S. of America, the top of the indictment. This was passed March 17, 2025. Well, if this is when the indictment was dropped, how did CS2 back know 2 years ago about this indictment? How did the Crip cop?
All right, so when you say CS2 back, he talking about WAC 100. So he's saying WAC 100 knew about this case 2 years ago because he always kind of speaking up on it and stuff, and like bringing up little stuff.
Man, this is what I feel. I think WAC 100. If there's any truth in any of this, and it's any true soldiers still around, WAC 100's homeboys from Peru, they need to handle WAC. That's just all there is to it, bro. Niggas don't want to say it. I said it. You can't be sitting up here talking about, oh, on Peru and the Peru, but I think WAC 100 is paying Peru's off too, like giving them money, and they're gonna ride with their homeboy because they broken the motherfucker. He got money, he splashing money, so they're gonna ride with WAC, and they ain't gonna really talk down on him, do nothing to him because he paying. It's like he paying protection. But the real niggas, the real Peru niggas, they know. They don't want their name in it because WAC got a platform, and if they do something, they miss and fuck up and he get away, then he gonna get on his platform and call their name out like how I'll call any other nigga's name out.
That's wicked.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he started off as a manager to 6ix9ine, and for 6ix9ine, if I'm mistaken, if I'm not wrong or not, and shit, WAC condoned 6ix9ine snitching. He kept fucking with it. Come on now. I mean, if you know a nigga snitching and you know he's snitching and you keep fucking with him, you just like the feds, you guilty by association. You're a rat. You're a rat. They just said like it ain't no secret, man. Just because niggas is rich and niggas is stars and that nigga have you hit, that nigga, man, nigga, if he had you hit, he had you hit. But nigga, oh well, nigga. You're a rat, nigga, you're a rat. That's just like they were saying about Boosie and BG. And WAC 100 sent that paperwork to Boosie, and evidently it was some true paperwork, and Boosie didn't want to believe it and didn't want to fuck with it, and he kept on fucking with BG. But you saying you're a street nigga, but you study fucking with this nigga and you know this nigga's a rat just because he's from your city. Just because you was with this nigga for years, that don't mean shit. If the nigga a rat, he's a rat. You know the code on the streets. And if you Boosie or anybody hardcore rapper, you know you can't fuck with these niggas. You know this. It ain't no making no excuses for these niggas. Man, this would need to be said, man. My boy was fucked up. My boy fucked up. I can't condone this shit no more. I can't fuck with him no more. He a rat. And it's publicly known. I'm saying this publicly. I ain't fucking with him. He's a rat. That's how shit's supposed to go. Just cause you famous and you got money and shit, niggas, stop being pussy, nigga. Keep that shit 1,000. Cause a lot of niggas out here really hustling to really feed their family. Shit. For 12 eggs is $7, $8, $9 now. And it's rough out here. And niggas gotta do what they gotta do. And then you got these niggas that's telling it. And half these niggas that's telling it is eating off the niggas that they telling it on. And then as soon as the nigga get locked up, they're going to fuck his bitch. Real shit, man. Nip wasn't, that nigga just implemented himself. That nigga, Nip wasn't never supposed to be dead if that nigga would have told Nip. Because Nip would have had niggas around him. He had niggas around him at you know, at Marathon. But man, if he would have got, if Nip would have gotten that information, Nip would have put his real killers around him. Real shit. Cowboy then was up there just drinking and hanging out. When that nigga was walking and that nigga shot Nip, all them Crips, you trying to tell me y'all niggas didn't have no pistols? Y'all didn't kill that nigga there? He just shot Nip right there? And all you niggas afterwards sitting up here talking about, oh, he shot Nip, cuz. It's bullshit, homie. Y'all niggas is faking and shaking. Y'all niggas supposed to roll. That nigga was never supposed to have been in the courtroom. Never. He was never supposed to be locked up right there, supposed to be dead. All you niggas talking about y'all gangsters and y'all killers and y'all this and y'all niggas just sit up here and watch this nigga kill Nip and then held Nip while Nip was trying to hang out for his motherfucking life. I ain't got no respect for that punk ass shit. Y'all niggas talking about y'all lokes, nigga. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Well, I didn't have my pistol on me that day. Y'all know in y'all hood, y'all 6-0s, nigga, y'all know damn well that nigga is enemies like a motherfucker coming around every motherfucker day trying to put in work, and y'all is not slipping like that. So y'all can't make me believe that shit. Yeah. And I believe that a lot of niggas had Nip set up. I believe that. I believe some undercover niggas, I believe it was a group of niggas. They was hating on Nip and they had Nip killed because Nip had money, power, bitches, and he was married, but still, yeah. Man, Nip did what he wanted to do. And them niggas conspired and got a crash dummy to kill him. Yeah, they got that nigga was a crash dummy. That nigga was a pure motherfucking crash dummy to kill Nip. I don't give a fuck what city he's from. That nigga was a crash dummy. You got crash dummies in every set. I don't give a fuck. And I believe the nigga was paid to do it. And he did, he carried it out. And it's fucked up, but that was some real ass shit right there. And it was some bitch ass shit to me. Bitch ass shit, man. I mean that was some hoe ass. If I ain't never seen no other hoe ass shit, that was some hoe ass shit. And can't nobody and then after Nip died, everybody want to come up there and disrespect his mural. His mural that old boy painted. Old boy that painted the mural of Nip, he had to come and paint over because so many people disrespected. And that's 6-0 hood. And y'all ain't patrolling that shit, nigga. I've been far from 6-0, nigga. Y'all come disrespect my homeboys, resting in peace. That help everybody in the hood eat. Most majority of the people eat. Y'all disrespect. I'm putting in work, nigga. I'm putting in work, nigga. Straight up. But niggas ain't gangsters. Niggas ain't gangster like that. Niggas look, man, I got 3. This is what niggas say. When the funk and the heat get real, this is exactly what niggas do. Man, I got kids, man. I can't be fucking around with this shit, man. When shit get real hot, it's cool when it ain't hot. It might just be boiling mediocre. Everything is gravy. Niggas is cool. As long as niggas was eating off a nip, that was cool. But when the funk had to come and y'all really had to put in work, whether the camera there or not, the camera showed that the nigga shot Nip. I wouldn't have gave a fuck about that camera. That's my homeboy. I'm gonna keep a heat. I'm gonna bust his ass. He wouldn't have walked out that parking lot. He wouldn't have walked out that parking lot. I guarantee you that. He wouldn't have been in the county. And y'all niggas want me to sit up here and believe that little boy did that on his own. And how he walked through, got in the car, went around the corner with his bitch, came back. Have you noticed while he was talking to Nipsey, the bitch got out the car? And nothing was funny about that. And Nip knew the nigga was snitching. That's why Nip said it. And Nip was a real nigga. Oh, ratty ass nigga, get the fuck away from here. And y'all niggas let this nigga come back and shoot Nip and kill Nip. And then nobody returned no type of fire. Didn't no cars chase this nigga? Didn't nobody chase this nigga? But y'all all say, cause I'm gonna die to the end, to the grave, crippled to the grave. Get the fuck out of here. The homie going to the grave now. You ain't riding. Y'all gonna wait till after. Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. No, man. It don't work like that, bro. It just in the gangster world, it don't work like that. You think if you hit one of the Mexicans, top ranking Mexican, or even now he ain't be top ranking, just in they shit, that them Mexicans ain't gonna come and get your ass. Hell yeah. Come on, man. A lot of people, and I really think people right beside Nip, that he was really feeding Nip, was envious of him, jealous of him, and they happy he gone because now his other niggas can fill some slots. But I'm gonna tell you one thing who I am proud of. I am proud of his brother Sam. Sam went on and carried the name Marathon for his brother. And Sam need to watch himself. He really do. Sam need to watch himself, man, because there's still haters out there. And they really wanted Nip. They got Nip. And it's fucking sad. There's some bitch ass niggas out here. It's like, like I said, I don't give a damn if you a blood or crip and he your main enemy. Nah, man, that ain't, man, nah. You don't call the police on a nigga and do a nigga like that out of envy. Nipsey Hussle was killed out of jealousy, bro. Everybody can say it was part of that snitch where he said, "Are you a snitch ass nigga?" It's a lot of niggas in every city. Niggas saying, "Oh, ratty ass nigga." Them niggas still walking around. And then the niggas that they say they rats, them niggas ain't coming up to the nigga. Knowing who said it, them niggas ain't coming up to them niggas and killing them niggas like that. That was personal. That was a personal. And then after he killed him, bro, he started kicking him. And them niggas still right there. And all you gangsta ass niggas didn't have no pistol. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Pussy ass niggas. That's me. Bottom line, I wouldn't give a fuck what you say or nothing. If you was around Nip and a nigga killing your homeboy and you a crip and you didn't have no pistol and you didn't gun that nigga down and that bitch.
Well, let's look at this paperwork real quick. And yeah, that is crazy, man. That whole little, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you that little, but I don't know if you ever seen the little paperwork on that Nipsey case. You ever seen the paperwork or the little court case or whatever? Yeah, I'll show that shit one night. Let me see what's up with this real quick.
And Rose and Loose Coochie know about this investigation and indictment 2 years ago. If this is the day that the indictment was filed, this is the complaint. United States of America versus Eugene Henley Jr., Sylvester Robinson, Mark Martin, Tremaine Ashley Williams, that's Lucy Coochie if you didn't know, Armani Afflige, Frederick Blantone Jr.
Put in the work. Break a record. Break into a whole new tax bracket. Let into its real-world tool.
Tiffany Shanrika Hines. I, the complainant, state that the following is true to the best of my abilities, to the best of my knowledge and belief. In or around the year 2010 through the present, in the county of Los Angeles and Central District of California, the defendant violated 18 U.S.C. subsection 1962D, 1951A, 2421A, 1344-1. RICO conspiracy, interference with commerce by robbery, transportation of an individual in interstate commerce with intent that the individual engage in prostitution, bank fraud. So those are the charges, the complainant signature, and there it goes, table of contents.
So that's the charges: going to interstate, prostitution, bank fraud. It wasn't no murder on there.
It is now. That murder came later. It had to.
The murder came later, huh? Yeah, because they did say it, huh?
Yeah, and then they added that murder. Then they just amended that murder with it because it was all on the investigation. And when them niggas seen their name indicted, that federal indictment, all them niggas started talking, I believe. I ain't gonna say not all of them, but most majority of them niggas. When you listen, bro, when you become a part of a RICO act, you ain't coming home no more. You ain't coming home. The only way, and this is my true belief now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Anybody that had a major big case and they charge you with RICO, you could do 15, 20 years and get out. You done told it. You just told it to where you just do 20 years. But you done told it. Because niggas don't come home. Niggas don't come home on no RICO. If that's the case, free El Chapo. If that's the case, free Chapo. Because a lot of the shit they put on him, a lot of shit they couldn't even prove that he did. They still convicted him. You know what I'm saying? So, man, niggas that's just how it is. Them niggas told it on Big U. When them niggas' name hit it, when them niggas' name hit on that paper, they already knew, oh, we just involved for fucking with this nigga. Oh shit, I'm finna get down first. Them niggas started telling, and before that, the niggas was good because they was getting that money. They was good. They was good prostituting or doing whatever. They was getting that money. As long as they was getting money and everything was good and everybody was eating, everybody was cool. But as soon as the police come, can you be gangster and just take your time and shut the fuck up? No, the niggas gonna tell you. That's real shit.
They got that nigga Big U nickname as Anybody Killer.
Yeah, and they call him Big Nasty and all that old shit, man. They got all kind of names for that nigga.
Now I talk about the shit in the paperwork that the police got right here.
Yeah. A lot of that shit they get from niggas. You know, even if that nigga was, even if that nigga Big U was extorting motherfuckers. Shit, the mafia was extorting motherfuckers. Al Capone, all the niggas was. So why is it a big thing of him extorting motherfuckers? It's a bad thing. Shit, he was just doing what he did. He's part of his shit. Here's how he was getting his money. They didn't say he's pulling no pistol on them niggas. And whether he was sending niggas out on crash dummy missions to collect money, evidently they did it because guess what? They was getting paid. And when you was getting paid, you was eating real good. But now all of a sudden the federal indictment come down, or you finna talk to get your time cut. Anybody in that case that comes out of this case right here with just a little bit of time, that's who you need to be talking to. That's the rat. The one that tell the most is gonna do the less time. They ain't gonna just let him go. He gonna do some time. They ain't gonna just let him go. He gonna do some time. And the shit is really sad, but it's so true, bro. The shit is so fucking true. The niggas talk, and Big you know, you niggas told on that nigga. Yeah, he told it. And a lot of times the police put charges on. When I went to the penitentiary, they had me with the same charges 3 times, triple jeopardy. You can't do that. Just to hold me in jail because they knew I had the money to get out of jail. And then they wouldn't reduce my bond enough where I could make it. You know? So, and they kept it up there. And then when they dropped some of my charges, when they want you, bro, you gone. Ain't nothing you can do about it. When the police department wants you, ain't nothing you can do about it unless you got Johnny Cochran, and Johnny gone. Johnny gone. OJ beat this shit. You see, now he had every motherfucking Peckerwood in the world mad. He had Johnny. You got to pay money to beat shit. You got to pull. The lawyers can go up in there and get paperwork and show that you didn't say nothing, show that you wasn't involved in nothing. Man, these niggas that was working with Big U ain't got no motherfucking money. These are clown ass niggas, hungry ass niggas, and they seen that Big U had money, and they got in where they fit in there. But when it come down to getting that time, they was counting on Big U to be solid, and Big U probably made some mistakes. But it don't matter. Listen, man, they was investigating these people for 3 to 4 years, bro. You trying to tell me
it went back to 2010 on the paperwork.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, on the new shit, they have been investigating these niggas for 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
So therefore, when they investigate these niggas for 3 or 4 years, all y'all niggas trying to tell me that y'all didn't slip up not one time, run your motherfucking dick sucker, text messages, and all that shit. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all was too fucking comfortable on these motherfucking telephones, talking like hoes. Niggas hoes, nigga. Talking about street business on the phone, like you bitches. Or telemarketing ass niggas. Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. Police can kick in his door right now. Well, so-and-so said you was so-and-so. So, man, suck my dick and show me a warrant, bitch, for you being in my motherfucking house, kicking in my door. Well, fuck, they can beat me up, take me to jail. I'm not saying shit, nigga. You niggas be talking on other niggas' businesses, convicted niggas. The platforms and shit, talking about other niggas' business. Yeah, he did it, and then he did it. And they just gather up all the information, and then they put 2 and 2, and then they investigate the information that these motherfuckers talking about and find out some of the shit is real. And now they got conspiracy cases on you. Y'all niggas indirectly told it. Y'all didn't have to go to the police department. You did it online. Ratty ass niggas. Real shit. And these niggas know it, man. Oh, he's some old bitch. I'm 53 years old. He's some old bitch ass nigga. This the weakest generation I ever seen, nigga. I promise you this the weakest generation I done seen all this snitching. Man, get the fuck out of here. And on my case, they put the motherfucker in the cell with me. And I looked at him. And they was like, here you go. So I said, man, get him up out of here, man. Because it was all a setup. I said, man, he on my case, man. And he got on a stand on all of us. Man, get him out of here. I had 30. All they wanted to do is me get some more time, give him a life sentence. Man, get him on up out of here. Later on, he got what he got coming. He didn't die, but he got what he got coming. He got beat the fuck up in the penitentiary. Yeah, for ratting. That's what happened. I mean, he got stabbed up and beat up. And I didn't tell him to do it. My homies didn't tell him to do it. Niggas in prison already know when you come in that motherfucker what you in there for, nigga. Yeah. And a lot of these niggas, it's not hard like they saying when they get in that penitentiary. These niggas is being quiet, and the first thing they do for protection is join Muslims. Knowing motherfucker you eat pork. Knowing motherfucker your mama taught you about Jesus Christ. But now you're a Muslim because you're a bitch ass nigga and you hiding up underneath the Muslim protection, hoe ass nigga. Then you join all these old clubs in there and I gotta get this on my belt to make, well, I'm an upstanding citizen. No, you ain't bitch ass nigga. You done went told it. Now you trying to get something under your motherfucking belt. Like you an upstanding citizen. Nigga, you ain't shit but a ratty ass nigga. Real talk. And I don't like ratty ass niggas. Any nigga that you know, I don't give a fuck if he was a gangster and for whatever hood, you're a ratty ass nigga. You is not a real nigga no more at all. There's some niggas that was some real niggas that didn't told it. And niggas like, damn, I can't believe that nigga told it. But then he see a nigga in the club and the nigga walk up, let me buy you a drink, and you take that drink. You slap that nigga in his mouth with that glass. Nigga. For telling on your enemies or whoever. Niggas, that nigga the police. Nigga. There's no justification on snitching. Why? You know what you're getting into it before you get into it, bro. You know what snitching carries. You already know. Motherfucker writing new scripts to this shit, man, gone. Man, gone. If you kicking it with a known rat, you a rat. Cause you condoning what he's already done. You basically like, it's cool. It's cool you told, I know you told, but you still my nigga. Now. No, you ain't. You used to be my nigga. And if you sitting in front of me and I'm the only one from my block with you, whether you whoop me or not, I got to at least try to whoop your ass or try to get at you, bro. I have to do it. That's just the rules of the game, man. Do not get in anything that you ain't ready for. Niggas be ready for the good shit, the money, and all that. But you have to also remember when a motherfucker make a mistake in your shit, your block, your shit, you gotta make them be accountable for it, bro. And I die under that vow. I ain't saying killing, because see, just like right there, when I say handle that shit, other niggas will get online. Yeah, you should kill that nigga. Woo, 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 woo. And then the nigga get dead, they finna come and get you because you spoke it. I ain't saying killing. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but he got to be dealt with in some form of punishment. Period. In Chicago, they give niggas pumpkin heads, where you cannot fight back. They put you in a circle and they beat your motherfucking ass. You can't even swing. And that's true shit. Niggas is not doing none of that shit no more, man. They're not holding niggas accountable for it. And the niggas that was hanging with the niggas that snitched, them niggas need to be accountable for it, because them niggas knew. Anybody that hang around a nigga that snitched and they cool with him and they ain't got nothing never to say bad about him. No, that nigga, woo, woo, woo. He looked out for me. That nigga, no, man, I can't. But did you know he snitched? Yeah, I know it, man, but I can't do that. You're a ratty ass nigga. You knew the nigga told it. You knew it. Black people, stop acting gangster if you ain't gangster, Stop acting like you a leader when you a follower, Stop acting like you gonna do something barking and you yelping. Like you see, stomp your feet at a dog and he holler, that's yelping. That's what you niggas is doing. You niggas is not about that life, man. Y'all niggas ain't about the life because there's too many people out here that snitch that cause a lot of havoc, and these niggas still walking out here. These niggas is still going to the club and make it so bad. It's some niggas that call themselves real. That everybody look at these niggas real as fucking with this ratty ass nigga. And these are facts because that's what this generation is about. I heard some youngsters talking, and they was about 23.
Hey, I just for to let you know I'm for to step away, you know what I'm saying, get ready for tomorrow, but I'm gonna, you know, keep it live for you. But I wanted to know, Dale, you want me to drop the link so if anybody wants to join the show, they can join the show?
No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end it because we already talked enough. But all I'm gonna say, man.
No, you gotta keep going. It seems like you have some things you have to say.
No, I was just in the rhythm. But all I'm gonna say is this, man. And shut it down, and we cool with what we got going on for the night. But all I'm gonna say is this, man. We need y'all to like, subscribe, follow, and tell your other people there's some real niggas out here talking about some real shit, not on whole ass shit, some shit that niggas just want to hear when the other real niggas is sitting at home smoking their blunts like, man, these all whole ass niggas now, not us, but they talking about there's my whole ass niggas snitching. And y'all got some real niggas right here that's gonna tell it like it is and how it's supposed to be in the hood and everything else. So I would like to thank everybody who watched us tonight, following us, all that shit. Stay real, stay 100. And man, protect yourself at all time, man. If you do anything, do it by yourself. Because these niggas is not loyal. You got your own cousins, your own relatives, blood crips or whatever. Wherever set you from, whatever block you from, man, watch out. And I'm going to say this the main thing. This is the challenge that I want all niggas to do. Stay off them phones, nigga. That's how they catching you. That's how the police is catching you on. It could be some old minor. You could just be doing some old minor criminal shit. Stay off the phone. Stop texting shit. That's how they getting you. Pull up on your nigga. Talk to your nigga verbally. Y'all meeting all outside at 7-Eleven and On Q and all these hamburger places, jumping out, getting in the cars. Man, the police is looking at y'all taking pictures. Then you wonder why they got y'all on film. Go to the restroom. They can't put cameras in the restroom, my nigga. Be smart about it, bro. Don't be fucking dumb all your life, man. Man, this your boy Tom Teasy, man. I'm out of here, man. Probably finna smoke me something, man. Fix me something to eat. It's late. Just something to snack on, man. I'm finna take my ass to bed. Stay real, stay 100, man. This your boy Tom Teasy, OKC 405, man. I'm out. I'm leaving.